What's my why for LLS? Hey, I'm Ty Bentli. I'm a Man or Woman of the Year candidate this year in 2021. And I want to tell you why I chose to accept the nomination from Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Because as you're undoubtedly going to hear during the filming of this video, I'm a father. That's part of it. I'm also a husband, and family's super important to me. But let's start at the beginning. This is a great excuse to show you a picture of me driving a tank that I used to crush that car. It was awesome. It was like total therapy, and it's the kind of therapy that I believe in. It was non-invasive, no complications, unless your car. And it made me think about how I wish that children never had to go through chemotherapy. There are so many treatments that were developed for adults and then by default are used now for kids. And LLS over the last several months has been focused on raising $100 million that we will use to help, through a children's initiative, find treatments, medications, and programs that will directly be built around the needs of a child and the way that their treatment should happen for their age group. And honestly, one of those opportunities is to find a cure other than chemotherapy for children. There's my wife. She's the one that gave me the kids, Corey. She'll be part of my team. I bring this up because I'd love you to join my team. I think even if you can't raise money, if you can raise awareness, that is going to be such a big deal. And just seeing your name alongside mine, it means the world. In fact, I had no idea how much Corey had pledged to raise as part of the team. But when I found out, it was this sudden wave of relief where I realized, and I should have realized before, I'm not doing this on my own. But here's the kids that are the faces of every story that I hear. This is my oldest, Radley. He's 7. Sebastian is 2. He's in the middle of potty training. We may hear from him during this video. And this is our latest addition, Teddy, who is sitting beside me. She's just a couple months old. And I think a lot about this family. And when I hear the stories from the folks that I mentioned, I always picture how their family must have looked just this happy in a photograph not long ago, and then their world got turned upside down. It makes me very passionate to want to give back and be a part of the change. And then this young lady, Ava Page, who's an incredible, talented songwriter and singer here in Nashville, is in the midst of battling blood cancer and is also LLS's Girl of the Year this year, and she nominated me as a candidate. There was no way for me to say no. I feel nothing but an opportunity at hand to raise awareness, to raise money, and to show her and everyone fighting a battle like this that I care. And what happened just a couple weeks after I accepted this nomination fueled me even further. This is my little sister, Jen, and her husband, Matt. And Jen, just several weeks after I accepted this nomination to go help families and try to find a cure for cancer, called me, told me the terrible news that she is in fact in the middle of her own battle now with cancer. Scary. I don't want to say it's a gift. It doesn't feel like a gift, but it feels like a lot of perspective that was added at a time where it couldn't have been more important to me to know what families go through and how that news affects them and how it changes them, and how good a human being and real a human being is who's somewhere out there right now fighting this, and how it can actually hit your own family. It scared me more because that was exactly what I didn't want. So what recently happened is Jen and her family, in the middle of this pandemic, all got vaccinated and were able to come visit me in Nashville before going into the thick of this battle. So just last weekend, she and her 3 kids and her husband flew to Nashville, and we got to go out and just explore. Took them to the Grand Ole Opry, of course, showed them the Ryman Auditorium and so many other things. We were all just hanging out together at the mall, outside the mall there by a fountain. But we got to spend this great quality time together. She never put my baby down, which was awesome and so true to her. And then just a couple of days later, literally 3 days later, this is a picture that was sent to me. It broke my heart. Obviously, you can hear it in my voice. My little sister going through chemotherapy. That sucks. There's families going through this right now. She's my new why. So I have a huge goal in mind, and I'm doing this on my own. For a lot of my friends, they know me for the work I've done with radio and the way I've been able to do radiothons in the past. My life has changed a little bit and significantly in many ways over the last couple of months. And so I have a lot of ideas on how I'd like to affect this, but I just wanted to show you my real whys, the people that made me say yes, the people that make me throughout every single decision and every single day want to give back and help other families. And then boom, this unfortunate reality that has struck our family right now. And I really hope that you'll be part of this. I'm gonna get you a baby. This will help you, right? Can't say no to this face. How are you gonna tell her you're not gonna be on our team? Teddy, say, join our team. Yeah. Yeah. These are my whys, and this is why I'm doing it. I hope you'll raise a bunch of money and help me and be part of the team. You can find out more at the link that's in my bio, or perhaps right here on this page, depending on where you're finding it. And join the team, make a commitment, be part of it. If you raise $5 or you share it 5 times, that's gonna make a huge difference. But can we raise $100,000? I don't know. People say that it can be done. We have until June 25th, and I really want you to be part of it. See, you thought I didn't have kids? My kid literally just she just metaphysically manifested Blaze and the Monster Machine, a cartoon on TV.